Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Proverbs 13:12. In February, I journeyed with some of our SPSA family to General Conference 2019 in St. Louis. I saw a lot of brokenheartedness there. I saw a lot of heart sickness there. And evidence of this question within the LGBTQ community. Must I prove my sacred worth again to power brokers uninterested in my value? I'm a straight African-American woman with a spiritual Pollyanna heart and seriously critical justice lens. I wondered, could I be helpful? Showing up sometimes is the first leg of the helpful journey. It was good for me to bear witness and be in solidarity. The recognition of the value of LGBTQI siblings within the UMC must be declared on repeat. I want to add that I witnessed the value of prayer and song toppling mindsets on both sides related to who was really in charge of the destiny of LGBTQI in the United Methodist Church. The Spirit of God filled so many spaces with the joy of the Lord, strengthening all of us, even as many of us wrestled with obvious hurt. However, the Spirit of joy was injured, but she would not die. For many, the Lonesome Valley experience followed them home, yet many of us prayed about the power of recall, resistance, resilience that took place at GC 2019 with fantastic leadership from LGBTQI leadership and allies. They continue to vibe that sacred worth vibe that we have all been called to believe as Christians, but particularly under the umbrella of the harm to the United Methodist Church. So I'll mention that, so unlike the pain of the UMC's current exclusionary practices, the Lonesome Valley experiences are inclusionary. Rarely does someone say, "Not me." Be reminded, heart sickness shows up in delayed answers, discord, disillusionment, disconnection, implying that our hope won't be reached. The good news is that this reminder from the prophet Jeremiah is praiseworthy and doable. "Call unto me," said God, "and I will answer you and tell you things you do not know." Why not make that call? Ask God. Ask someone who has made that prayer call. It has been known to be a stress reliever for many over the centuries. From the heart sickness of GC 2019 to the heart sickness of New Zealand's double mosque massacre, to the heart sickness of people still looking to go home after being isolated because of ICE and the practices here in the US, to the joy from the New York Annual Conference Bishop doing public witness yesterday about the full inclusion of LGBTQI in our conference of the United Methodist Church, to the outpouring of care to New Zealanders and Muslims globally, including synagogues closing their doors in solidarity because of the pain that nation faced, and celebrating the man, I think his name is Baba, who was finally given the opportunity to stay here in the United States when they were trying to send him out of here. Praise be to God that he's here. And hope for those who are still longing to be home with their loved ones but have been stopped. We are reminded that prayers and songs of the Lonesome Valley give us pause and can strengthen us as we too move through our unnamed personal valley work, seeking God in prayer and song, moving us expectantly from hurt to sustainable joy. Lord, thank you for loving us in good times, but particularly in the lonesome valleys. Thanks be to